Alright everyone, welcome back to another video, and I hope y'all enjoyed that real quick first portion of the video. We went through a real quick unboxing, real quick packaging showcase, all that good stuff, letting y'all see everything that comes in the box. Also highlighting a nice close-up of the earbuds and highlighting some features of the charging case. In particular, one of my favorite overall features of the charging case is the fact that it has built-in wireless charging. Alright? Now, in this portion of the video, I'm just going to go ahead and give everyone my overall first impressions of the Earfun Free 2 truly wireless Bluetooth earbuds. And I can't even lie to y'all, man. The Earfun Free 1 actually turned out to be one of my favorite pair of Bluetooth earbuds, and I still use these earbuds regularly. So we're going to do some real quick comparisons with the first generation compared to the second generation in this real quick unboxing and first impressions video. But starting off, before we dive in, let me go ahead and show y'all how much I was able to pick these bad boys up for. And yes, y'all, yes, y'all, this was another Amazon pickup. So let me show you real quick. This is how much I was able to pick these bad boys up for directly from Earfun on Amazon. Right there. Okay. Real quick, just so y'all know the pricing and all that good stuff. Alright. Now, let's get into the first impressions. And again, all I've really done with these is charge up the earbud case. Make sure it's 100% charged, and then drop the earbuds in and make sure they're 100% charged. This way I can go directly into using the earbuds after I wrap up this video. And I gotta tell y'all, let's get into some comparisons real quick. So checking out the cases and comparing the second gen to the first gen, you can see it's definitely a lot taller, but in terms of width, you can see they're almost about the same. It's a little bit slimmer in terms of the width. And they do both have wireless charging built in. I really like the fact that Earfun kept that feature across their lineup. Okay, really good stuff there. Now you can see, whereas the first gen has your status LEDs, okay, the second gen only gives you one LED. Okay. So while it's charging, it flashes red, and when it's fully charged, it turns green. Alright? So good stuff there. Now, I'm not a fan of status LEDs. I said this in a lot of my earbud videos. I really prefer an LED percentage readout display. It just takes all the guesswork out of it, but it is what it is. Okay? So, real quick comparison there. And then we can also look and compare the earbuds now. So let me take out the first gens real quick. Okay. Put that down there. And put that down right there. And y'all can see, in terms of comparing the earbuds, let me rest this right here. They are very, very similar. Very, very similar. So you can see you can pick this one up. This is the second gen right here, and if we pick up the first gen, try not to drop it like a noob. I'm not good with my left, y'all. You're going to have to forgive me. So y'all can see, very, very similar size, very, very similar look. Okay? Y'all can see that right there. Very, very similar logo layout as well. Now, the only difference that I can see, if we hold them up like this, same microphone layout, and if we turn it to the inside like this, the only differences that I can see here is the charging pin layout. So you can see they went with the triangle formation on the first gen, and they got this nice spread out formation on the second gen. And I gotta say, I'm hoping that the charging layout is better on the second gen, because over time with the first gen, these earbuds don't seat in the charging case quite properly. So sometimes I drop them in and I think they're charging, but they're not really charging. So hopefully with this spread here, it gets a nice flush seat and really good charging there. So I gotta see, just so y'all can see the differences there. And I can also see in terms of the earbud here, they got that plastic insert on the first gen, whereas they went with the aluminum cutout on the second gen. And I actually prefer the aluminum cutout, okay? It's less irritation, and there's no need to worry about if your plastic piece may eventually fall out, because on the first gen, it is eventually going to fall out, and no matter how I try to keep it clean, there's always some type of lint or dust that goes in there. So I really do like that adjustment to the overall design, comparing the first gen to the second gen. Now, one thing that I'm kind of bummed about is, if we look at the first gen, we got a physical touch button here. So you can press it, you can physically feel the click on the button. With the second gen, we got touch controls here. So there is no physical button on the second gen. So I'm kind of bummed out about that. But real quick comparison between the first generation Earfun Free versus the second generation Earfun Free. Alright? Just so y'all can see the earbud sizes and take a look at some of the differences there. Okay. Now let me take the first gens out of here, and we'll continue on with the first impressions. Okay. Take this case out of here too. And let me just drop this back in so I don't lose it. And let me show y'all what I'm talking about here. Now, they are fully charged, so I can't really show y'all. But there have been times with the first gen where I dropped them in and I think they're charging and it's not really charging. Okay? But yeah, so hopefully that new charging layout and new pin layout really does help with the charging on the second gens. Now let's continue on with the first impressions. Now up next now, I just want to try them on and give y'all my overall first impressions of the fit and the feel. Then I'm going to take some selfies for y'all so y'all can see the initial profiles, the front profile and the side profile. And then we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright, so let's drop it in. I do believe it goes in your ears like this. Okay, and this is the right. It is labeled up there. So you can see this is the right. So let's drop this in. Oh yeah, and it goes right in. Okay. Really good stuff there. Let's do the same thing with the left. Again, it's labeled right up there. You can see the L. And let's drop it in. And it goes right in. Now, first impressions of the fit. The fit is okay. It doesn't feel quite as flush to me in terms of the fit. So I feel like I'm going to have to really play around with the ear tips, or I'm going to have to go ahead and put on my custom ear tips before I start using them. So the fit is just okay as of right now. Let me do a quick shake test. Okay, they're moving around a little bit, but they're definitely not falling out. Let me do it again just to make sure. Okay, yeah. They're moving around ever so slightly, but they're not moving around to the point where they're going to come out. So, overall fit, overall comfort seems to be good. Okay? Even though I'm not a fan of the ear tips, I will have to adjust the ear tips. But let me take the quick selfies for y'all. Pixel 2 XL on deck here today. Let's go. Fire up these cameras. And let's do the two profiles real fast. So, front profile. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, you could barely tell I have them in. And side profile. Boom. And let me take a look. Okay. So, here's what they look like from the front. Again, you can barely tell I have them in there, man. Pretty good overall look and fit and feel. Alright? And here's what it looks like from the side. Again, Pretty good indeed. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and take them out now. Boom. And boom. So, overall first impressions of the fit and feel was really good. But I do feel like I need to adjust the ear tips. Now, overall first impressions of the sound isolation was really good as well. With the ear tips in, I could barely hear myself talk. So that means that probably when I put music on, I'm only going to be able to hear exactly what I'm listening to. Now, I will let y'all know a little bit more in depth on that when we go over the overall fit and feel video. Not fit and feel. The overall fitting demonstration and the overall sound test. Okay? When we do that video, I'll give y'all a more in-depth look into the overall fit and feel and give y'all a little bit more expansion on my thoughts. Okay? Explanation on my thoughts. I don't know why I said expanse. I love that show, The Expanse. One of my favorite shows. But I don't know why I said that. I'll give y'all a little bit more insight into my overall opinions on the fit and feel when we do the overall fitting demonstration video. Alright? But first impressions on these seem to be really good. And in all honesty, y'all, I can't wait to start using them. And I'm probably going to tell y'all, man, as we go through this review, I'm probably going to be using the first and second generations side by side. Okay, because as I said, these were one of my favorite earbuds of all time, the first generations, right alongside my Galaxy Buds Plus right here. I use these two sets of earbuds daily. Okay? Daily. Alright? So that to me means that I'm kind of gonna hold the second gens to a little bit of a higher standard. Okay? Even though the battery life and things from what I've read so far and what I've seen in the user manual seems to be on par with the first generation. But only testing will tell. So we got to put it through the test and see how it stacks up with our style of usage. Alright? But that pretty much does it for this video, everyone. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. If you did indeed enjoy the video and or you found it helpful, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. If you would like to see more content like this, also feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. And as always, if this video did indeed pique your interest, all the links to where y'all can pick up these earbuds at some really great prices will be linked up down below in the video description. And as always, those are affiliate links, so I do get a small percentage of kickback from that at no additional cost to you guys and gals that I do put back into the channel. But as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. Okay? This whole video here today was recorded using the front and the rear facing cameras on the Samsung Galaxy S8 Active in 720p resolution with no external microphone hooked up. So as always, please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below. Your feedback as always is greatly appreciated, and keep it respectful, please. Alright? I hope everyone has a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. We are out of here. Peace.